A wonderful Monday morning to the Find Your Fire Tribe. Here we are once again, 7 a.m. Eastern time. The sun is up on the hill. It's a beautiful morning. It started with rain and thunder and lightning early this morning. And now the sun is out. The clouds are just pretty clouds. The birds are singing, the dogs are barking. And here I am with you again to do another meditation session. As you know, with me, it's usually an active or practical meditation session. Today will be no exception. We are going to be doing some practical exercises or physical exercises for the root chakra, also known as Muladhara. For those of you who haven't done this before with us or met me, I'm Wendy Yawching, founder of Healing Spaces Caribbean and affectionately known as Tribe Mom of the Fire Tribe. And every Monday and Friday, we do something for your chi. On Mondays to start your week beautifully, and on Fridays to give you information that is for your well-being that you could use in your life from usually very informed and exciting, interesting speakers. If you're joining us live, please type #live in Facebook. And if you're watching the replay, it'd be our honor to know that you were here. So please type #replay. And of course, leave your comments in the chat. So once again, welcome. And let's do some work or practice or have fun with our root chakra today. I'm sure most of you know what the chakras are, but really, in case you don't, in simple form, they're basically 7 energetic centers. In our body, in our subtle body, we actually have many chakras, but these are the main ones that people are familiar with. And they are energetic balls or spinning balls of energy that travel from the top of our crown right down to the base of our spine. The 7th chakra being the top one, and the 1st chakra, the root chakra, being located at the root of our spine. And if any one of these balls of energy is slowed, sluggish, or blocked, then our well-being can suffer. So it's important to keep each of our chakras clear, moving, and powerful. Today, we're going to start with the root chakra. And the root chakra is our foundation. It develops in our first 7 years of life, and it deals with our survival and security needs. I'm sure you're familiar with the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The root chakra really is the base of that. It's akin to the roots of a tree. It's the base of your existence, and it's key to having you feel grounded as you move through life. Psychologically, the root chakra helps us to strengthen our essential connection to Mother Earth and feel grounded and rooted. Because when we feel secure, our energies flow in a healthier and more balanced way. The root chakra is closely related in a very practical way to our organs of elimination, our large intestine, our kidney, our bladder, our rectum, our adrenal glands, the bottom of our feet, and our sciatic nerve. Now, if our root chakra is blocked or sluggish, not working properly, then there are many different manifestations, ways that we can figure that our root chakra is unhappy. You may feel profoundly insecure, restless, without energy, stuck, generally exhausted. Of course, exhaustion can have many, many sources, but it's something to think about if you're feeling all of these symptoms. Physically, you may find that you have issues with sluggishness, of course, colon issues, constipation, bladder issues with any kind of elimination, lower back problems. You may have, leg problems, left arm, leg problems, foot issues. You may have inflammation in your body, feel cramping in your tummy, prostate issues. There are a lot of physical manifestations that could be related to blockages or sluggishness in your root chakra. And emotionally, it can manifest as anxiety, depression, because you don't feel secure. You don't have that base for confidence and self-esteem. It can manifest as rage, of course, low self-esteem, resentment, and even in extreme cases, suicidal thoughts. That's emotional and mental manifestations. So you'll find very often people with root chakra issues also mentally display a feeling of pessimism. Definitely they don't focus well on their projects of life, and they have a generally negative outlook. When the energies of our root chakra are imbalanced, stagnant, or blocked, basically the motivation that you have to move forward, your joie de vivre, is compromised, and the sense of purpose and belonging in the world is compromised. And these feelings can be really overwhelming. They can take over our lives and affect everything we do. So I hope you can see with all of that list why a balanced root chakra is essential. In fact, balancing all your chakras is essential, but let's start with the foundational one. Now, where is the root chakra located? I have mentioned it's at the base of your spine, and it's in pictures. You see all the chakras coming right down the spine in different colored lights. The root chakra is the one at the bottom that has a red light. It's associated with the color ruby red, and the element of it is earth. So the associated element is earth. So ruby red and earth, and makes sense because that's the chakra that's connected to you being grounded and stable and secure. Now, I'm sure you can figure that it's important to have a really well-functioning, clear, happy, spinning, energetically root chakra because of all the issues that are associated with it not being in good shape. But let's say that when your root chakra or Muladhara chakra is open and balanced, you just feel safe. And that's the genesis of most of the activities of your life, because so much of what's the problem in the world is the feeling of fear that many people carry with them. And that manifests in many different ways that bring, challenges to us all. So feeling safe is essential. It's the grounding, it's the foundation. And when we feel safe and that we belong in this world, it's the foundation for our self-esteem, our self-worth, and our ability to cope with life. We feel therefore more secure in our choices. We can get and set our goals, work towards our goals with more confidence. Our love of life and excitement for life are reignited. We regain our courage, our resourcefulness. We're more able to stand up when we are challenged and find adverse situations coming our way. We feel more strong. So a healthy root chakra, therefore, is a foundation for us that we should also strive to keep. And it is also the foundation for all of our other major chakras. So let's start with our root chakra. Any questions? Anybody have questions? I'll check the chat. Okay, so no questions, so we'll continue. Hello to those of you watching live on Facebook. Do say hi. Now, there are many, many processes, practices, methods, techniques that we use, that people use to heal or clear their root chakra. Some people use gemstones. Certain gemstones have power to help with your root chakra, such as garnet and red jasper and tourmaline, etc., etc. Some people use physical exercise. Not only is it good for us in many other ways, but it's also very good for our root chakra, especially lower back and pelvic exercises or pelvic floor exercises. I know those are really popular. Nutrition, of course, always for our well-being, and also you feed your chakras. And for the root chakra, red foods, because the color of the root chakra is ruby red. So strawberries, tomatoes, beets, pomegranates, those are good for your root chakra. And grounding foods like earth foods, root foods, things like potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams, pumpkin, beans, nuts even. So those are grounding foods. And then you're really helping your root chakra. Just what we call grounding or earthing, connecting with the earth, such as walking barefooted in the grass, or gardening or hiking, and swimming is really good for your root chakra. Of course, yoga and pranayama are very, very good for your root chakra. They're specific breathing techniques and yoga techniques that clear and strengthen your root chakra. And then therapy of different kinds, psychotherapy, Reiki is really good. Use of essential oils, with grounding essences such as frankincense and myrrh, black pepper, sandalwood, rosewood. They are really, really lovely for your root chakra. Positive affirmations that help you know that you are really belonging and strong and secure are good for your root chakra. Meditation and visualizations are excellent for your root chakra. And guess what? Sound healing, sound vibrations, the sound of each chakra has its own resonance and frequency, and you can support it using the right sound frequencies. So therefore, sound baths, mantras, singing bowls, and just listening to particular frequencies on your music box. So there are many ways of addressing your root chakra if you have reason to believe it needs support and help. And I believe we all do. It's lovely to have it as part of a regular practice, conscious help healing of your root chakra. Do we have any questions? Okay, So today we will practice a few of the things on that list, very simple applications for your root chakra. We will practice a little bit of yoga. We'll do mountain pose, a little breathing. We'll do ujjayi breath, which is a grounding and energizing breath. And we shall do also a little mantra and some more grounding, some earthing. So I am going to take my visuals outside to where I can be outside, because it's always better and lovely if you can do grounding exercises outdoors. So I'm going to turn the camera off and move my location to an external one. Stand by. Now let's see if you can you hear me as I move backwards?
Yes.
Okay, and you can see most of me. Okay.
I can see you up to your knees. Yes.
Okay, well, my knees are actually better than the rest of me. Okay, so we're gonna start with mountain pose. And what I would recommend is that you take your shoes off, your socks off, be barefoot. Even if you are indoors and you can't be like me outdoors, I'm actually on a deck, not on the ground. Take your feet off and feel the ground. Take your shoes off or your socks off and feel the ground, whether you're indoors or outdoors. I'm lucky enough that I can be outdoors. And then stand with your feet shoulder width apart and let the entire bottom of your feet touch the ground. Feel the ground or the tile or the floor or the grass or the deck under every single part of your feet. Feel it. Now bend your knees a little bit, flex your knees a little bit, roll your shoulders up and back, let them fall, and then just have your palms open forward like this, almost like you're receiving, and breathe, just breathe. You're in mountain pose. This is a very powerful pose in yoga. It seems so easy, but it is a very strong foundational pose. And it's a very great pose or practice for grounding, for reconnecting you with the earth, with Mother Earth. Just stand in mountain pose and breathe. Become aware of your breath, eyes open or closed, and breathe. And as you breathe, feel the energy of your body as it flows through you, and feel the connection between your feet and the ground below. Just breathe, become aware of that connection. Become aware of that connection, feel it, know that you are grounded. And now I'd like you to say the affirmation, I am here. Say it with me, I am here. I am here. I belong here. Feel the connection between you and the earth. I belong here. I belong here. Keep your awareness on the soles of your feet where they connect. I am safe and secure and strong here. I am safe and secure and strong here. I am safe and strong and secure here. Feel the connections between your feet and Mother Earth. I am connected to the earth here. I am connected to the earth here. I am connected to the earth here. Now return to normal breathing for a moment. Keep your mountain pose, keep it strong. And I'm going to add a layer of ujjayi breath. It's also known as victorious breath. Ujjayi breath is when you breathe through your nose and out through your nose, equal breathing in and out. The change and the difference in ujjayi breath is you constrict the back of your throat so that you hear and feel the breath as it comes in and out. You actually make a noise. It feels a little weird at first, but actually it's a very powerful breath and it's huge for the root chakra for grounding. So let's try some Ujjayi breath. Feel, you can put your one hand to your throat until you get the hang of it. Don't know if you can hear me.
Yes.
Through your nose, in and out. I'm not hearing you, Terry. So keep going, Ujjayi breath, holding your mountain pose, feeling the connection between your feet and Mother Earth. Deep in and deep out, equal lengths. Feel the breath. Feel the connection in your feet to the Mother Earth. Feel the strength of your mountain pose. And now return to normal breathing. Normal breathing, keep your mountain pose. And we will ask now that you move position. So it means you're going to lose me because we are going to do some grounding or earthing walks. So holding on to the bottom of your feet on the ground, I would like you to feel every sensation in your feet before you start moving, and then move your right foot forward and take one step and feel what connects the ground, what it feels like when your heel and then your arch and then the front part of your foot and your toes connect with the ground. Feel it and feel how your back foot moves and raises up from the ground when you start leaving the connection of your left foot to Mother Earth. Now proceed with another walk with your left foot forward and be aware of the feeling as you shift your weight completely onto your right foot. Feel that pressure, feel the connection with the earth, the ground. Bring the left foot forward and again be aware of the contact points as you lower your left foot to the ground and shift your weight to the ground. Be aware of every sensation, including the change of balance in your body. You are connected to Mother Earth. You are grounded. You are strong. And I would like you to walk around whatever space you're in, walk around that room just for a minute, being aware of that sensation, being aware of all the contact points on your feet, between your feet and the earth and the ground, being aware of the shift of your weight. This is a walking meditation where you are connected to the ground. I'm going to walk away from you now. As you can see, walking away consciously, slowly, aware of my body, aware of my feet, the soles of my feet, aware of the pressure, aware of the change of body weight, aware of the change of sensation, aware of the texture of the ground below my feet, its coolness, its temperature, its warmth, its softness, its hardness, its roughness. In my case, it's rough and textured, which is lovely. Aware of the contact points and come back to where we started. How did that feel?
Awesome.
Awesome. And now I'm going to take my computer back inside so that we can have a little wrap up where I'm sitting. Here I am again. And to wrap up, we're going to do a little visualization. So just sit as I am now, sitting comfortably in your normal meditative position, whether your legs are crossed or you're sitting on a chair, with your feet on the ground if you can, hands loosely in your lap, spine erect, comfortably erect, chin level with the ground, and just roll your shoulders up and back again so that your shoulders are relaxed and any tension that might be there is gone. Close your eyes and return to the awareness of your breath and just listen to my voice. Breathing in and out comfortably at your own pace. Allow yourself to breathe in peace with the in-breath. Allow that breath to, when you're breathing out, to spread throughout every part of your body. Peace, permeating every cell. Do that at your own pace 3 times. Peace coming in as you breathe in. Peace going out as you breathe out. Every cell getting its wash of peace. And the 3rd time, peace coming in and going out, meaning through every cell of your body. Be stabilized, be grounded. And therefore, bring your attention to your root chakra at the base of your spine. It's about halfway between your anus and your lady organs, somewhere in there inside of you, but it's at the base of your spine. Become aware of that space, that energetic space in your body, that very special ball of energy. Now layer on the color red. See a red dot, see a red marble, see a red ball, see it expanding, see it getting to be a red lime, a red orange, a red size of your fist, red. See a red ball at the location of your root chakra. And now use the power of your imagination to imagine it's moving. It's beginning to start moving in a spinning direction. It's warming up, it's moving. You are helping it to move because chakras like to be spinning. And then it comes up to speed and your root chakra is spinning. It's full of energy and it's red, it's ruby red. Just stay with that visual. Keep it going, moving, spinning, brilliant red. Moving, spinning, brilliant red. You firing it up, you energizing your root chakra, you are aligning with it, you are part of it, it's your chakra. Moving, spinning, brilliant red. Powerful, glowing, brilliant red. And now, visualize a laser beam of that red coming out of the bottom of your root chakra. The main body is still big and moving and spinning, but now there's a laser beam of red stretching down between your root chakra and the ground below. There's this light that's coming out of you that is connecting you to the ground. It's connecting you deep into Mother Earth. It's connecting you to the crystalline core of Mother Earth. You are connected to Mother Earth by the red light of your root chakra. There's this pillar of red light streaming from your root chakra, which is always huge and powerful now, and connecting you to Mother Earth. Stay with that visual, just feel it, stay with it. And keep breathing. And now ever so gently release that visual. Let the red column of laser light come back up to you. Release its hold on Mother Earth. Let your chakra continue spinning, but let it get a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. And just be there. It will be there. As you release the visualization, your root chakra is happily, healthily spinning on its own, and it is there. Now return your attention to your breathing, your normal breathing. And become conscious of your hands in your lap. Now raise those same hands to your heart chakra and simply rub them over together. Generate a little bit of heat. And when you do have a little bit of heat going, put them over your eyes and just warm your eyeballs for a moment. And if your eyes have been closed, then I invite you to open them and return to center. How does that feel?
That was very energizing.
And I hope grounding.
Yes, it was. But I think because of the grounding, like my entire body feels energized, my mind, everything. I just feel very awake and alive.
Oh my goodness. Well, I am so delighted to hear that. And with that, I have to say Have a wonderful, energized day and week. To you, Terry, to everyone who joined on Facebook, and to the rest of the tribe. Many blessings, and thank you for joining us today. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Wendy. Namaste.